always I've been saying that when I close my eyes like this physically and I use my mind's eye to picture Stonebwoy, I see myself.
Yeah, my people, welcome back to another episode of News and Clues. I'm your host, Kwame. This episode was brought to you by C Special Sobolo. As you people have been waiting for, today is the day that we told you Miss Bell and his artist will be coming. But unfortunately, Miss Bell is not around with us because of one or two things. Our friend or catcher said she's not going to be coming today because of 1, 2. But the artist is here. A new signing artist is here, and we are going to have some 1, 2, 3 with him, and then we find out to know more about him and then his new track. Abi, first let me introduce him to you. My boss, welcome to Kane TV.
Thank you so much.
Kwaku Shai.
Yeah, Kwaku Shai.
Kwaku Shai, that be the
Shai.
name. Shai.
Yeah, Shai.
Shai or Shai?
Shai.
The spelling be S-H-A-I.
Yeah, S-H-A-I.
So Shai.
Shai. Yeah.
I like that. I like
Shai
that.
Hills.
Hard. Welcome to Kane Media. Thank you.
Have a very nice studio. I like the setup. I must commend you guys for putting up such a very
Thank you very much. And thank you for accepting our invitation also.
Welcome.
But firstly, this is News and Clues. We'll segregate on some issues before we get to know you more. And recently, people were on the necks of, what's the name? Our own big artist, Tina So, because of improper dressing. She was having a project with Stonebwoy and 1 or 2 things, and then her new track was out. She wanted to promote it more. And I was like, they use our TikTok trend, no, they are promoting it. No. But people were like improper dressing. Big Akwe went to sit on Max TV to grant some interview and was insulting and body shaming her. What we will talk about that?
Well, I saw the video. It's such unfortunate. I think that Big Akwe is a big brand.
Yeah, it's a big brand.
He's been in the industry for quite a very long time. However, personally, I do not see anything wrong with Sinaso's dressing. I watched the video. I think these are some of the things that as elders in the industry, we have to be very careful in our submissions.
Of course.
Because what Big Akwe said on that show that day would have affected the lady if she didn't have a thick skin. Some of the comments, when you see some comments as an artist on the social media, it breaks you. So Big Akwe is a big brand. It's like my father.
Of course.
Yeah, so I can't say too much about him also, but I will request that sometimes we should just tone it down on the artists and submissions.
Let's talk about Stonebwoy also. Stonebwoy has grabbed about 3 awards. He was nominated for 4 at the International Reggae Awards at International Grounds. Or grabbed 3 awards. He was nominated for 4.
I think Shatta
Wale, our own king for dance. He's the king of dance in Ghana. What you will talk about in performance and things?
Yeah, it's a big win for Ghana music. It's a big win for dancehall lovers as well. Shatta Wale has been doing this from day one. And then he's actually a motivation to every young artist, not just the dancehall. Yes. Shatta Wale is a very, very strong force to reckon with. He will make you believe that you just have to do this and it.
So do you think he deserves to be a dancehall
straight?
But people are saying no, we don't.
Not just Ghana, not just personally, I don't think Shatta Wale is just a Ghana brand. So he deserves it. When you watch his numbers online and his influence here and outside Ghana, he deserves it.
Now let's come back to you. Today is Kwaku Shai.
Kwaku
Shai.
Yeah, street.
I get that last one.
You get them.
Like Shai Hills, as you said.
Hills.
That be hard. People want to know you more. Tell us more about you.
Kwaku Shai, a young guy from Dangwe.
Dangwe.
Yeah, Dangwe.
Okay.
Shai Hills.
Shai Hills to be precise.
So artist start recording about 9 or 10 years ago.
9 or 10 years?
Yeah.
And then watch your system name.
Straight.
Wow.
And it's just that I'm not big international or nationally, but when you go down there in Shai Hills and Dangwe,
you are the king.
Yeah. So I'm an artist. I'm a fashion designer as well.
Wow, I could see.
And basically that's it.
That's all. Okay. How did you find Miss Bell and how did Miss Bell locate you?
Social media.
Social media.
Yeah.
You were training with which song and then?
Yeah. So what happened was that Miss Bell is a personality that I personally cherish a lot.
Low key.
Okay. You know, when you go on my timeline on social media, especially Facebook, I have written a number of articles about my interest in meeting Miss Bell.
Okay.
And so for like 7 or 8 years ago, I've been writing about Miss Bell. Then luckily last year I did, and then she saw the post.
Okay.
And then she invited me over.
Okay.
That was just luck locating me. So she invited me over. I went, had lunch, we spoke, and then from there I had my album launch in Shai. I invited her. She came over, then continued from there.
Spoiled anything. Yeah. I wanted to ask her 1 or 2 questions, but she's not here with us. But I want to know from you, which record label are you really signed?
Right now, I'm on Ice-T Records.
Ice-T Records. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Nice. Then I was thinking about 1 or 2, but maybe I'm busy questions, but she's not here with us here. Then I have to flow with you. I learned you have started something. Started on some couple of songs. I've done some background checks from one side, 1, 2, 1, 2. I checked your YouTube channel. You had about 6 songs, and then 3 subscribers. What you go talk about that? Someone you want to at least let people see you. I don't see, like, you have to get subscribers, you have to get people following, people listening to your song. But it's like when I check your YouTube, I say you're not moving. What's wrong?
I think the YouTube channel you checked was Kwaku Shai, right?
Yeah, Kwaku Shai.
Yeah, Kwaku Shai is a new brand. Okay. We launched it, I think, 3 weeks ago.
Okay, so it's a new.
Back in Shai Hills, I used to be Kwaku Origin.
Okay.
Yeah, you can check my YouTube channels, my social media handles, my songs online. Kwaku Origin is a big brand.
It's a big brand.
Yeah,
so check that one.
I'm now Kwaku Shai, and I'm building up. Yeah, so I think that account or that handle you checked is new. Okay. We just started promoting it. I think it's just a matter of time.
Just a matter of time. You shine and you blow like other people. You do it. It's
well. Of course. We are here for the game, so
that's why we are here for you. Kane Media is here to let the light shine on.
Yeah.
Of course. But I want to know something. Your new song, Minkwa.
Yeah, Minkwa.
What's the creative and inspiration behind that? Your new song?
Well, Minkwa is just a reflection. Personally, Minkwa is so much about me. Yes. You know, sometimes you write a song and the inspiration comes from far away or extended versions.
Yeah.
But Minkwa is like myself. It's just a reflection of the journey so far, how far we've come. You know, back there in Shai Hills, when we are doing this and then you don't have the finance to do it.
Yeah.
It kind of sets you back. It kind of discourages you.
True.
Yeah, but you know, I just had to keep going. I kept on alone, and I kept going until I got here. So getting here, then I have to reflect on the journey so far. Okay. And let my soul be happy. So Minkwa is just a reflection on the journey so far, and the way forward as
well. What type of music do you do? Is it Afro or maybe hip life and as a reggae and as let people want to know more because as a your main and people love it, but they think it's like something like about your life. Is it just mainly your life and now is it love you like Kwame Eugene for no more years love you. What type of music do you do?
You know, music, all the time when I'm being asked this question, I find it very difficult to answer. Yes. Okay. No, music is like poetry. I have never seen a poet that is boxed to speak about one particular thing all the time. When even food, when you are confined to one kind of food, you get tired of it. Yes. And so, like I said, every poet had the poetic license to write about everything. Today you could talk about love. Tomorrow you could talk about energies. Next you could talk about God. Another time you could talk about social issues. It's the same with musicians. Okay. Yes. And so genres are just, I think they are boxes that puts us stable to one place. But as an artist, I feel that you should have the license to explore any kind of journal or any kind of that you want to ride on. So when you watch my other songs before Kwaku Shai, I have songs in reggae, I have songs in dancehall, I have songs in palogo, I have songs all genre of music.
They spoil there,
and I think now Afrobeat gives us that kind of flair. Yes, because Afrobeat is broad enough.
Okay.
You could do a slow high life. You know, Afrobeat has its roots in high life. So it gives you that space to ride on the rhythms the way you want to go it.
Okay. Yes. So you're a versatile.
Yeah, you're versatile street.
I would say hopper. Street. I like that.
Thank you very much.
In 5 years' time, what's your music career going to be like? How is it going to look like?
5 years time.
Just 5 years. 5 years. And how will your music career be like? Because now you're on a big record label, I can push you fast. So 5 years time, how do you see yourself?
Thank you. 5 years time, my music should be in the hearts of the people. Yeah, you know, the biggest award any artist or any creative person would have is the heart of the people. You know?
True.
When you are stable in the heart of the people, you never fade out. So 5 years from now, I want to be in the hearts or in the minds of Ghanaians, of Africans, and the world as well.
Okay. Yeah. So how do you think your record label, your management can push you? How far do you feel it can push you? Do you think they will help you to that expectations you want?
Thank you. You know, I'm affiliated to a very big brand.
A very big brand.
It's just by grace. I want to take this opportunity also to thank Miss Bell so much.
True.
You know, like I said from the beginning, it's just by grace. Miss Bell is somebody who doesn't have time to be checking messages on their phone. So when you tag Miss Bell in a post on Facebook,
I waste the time.
For her to see it and attend to it, you know, it tells you it's grace. Yeah. So thanks to Miss Bell. And you know, Miss Bell is a big brand. Not just Ghana alone, not just Africa alone, but the world. And she's been doing this. Miss Bell knows all the corners of the industry.
Of course.
So they say new brooms sweep well, but old brooms sweep every corner.
Hard.
Yeah, so I think that with Miss Bell's experience, her exposure, and her knowledge about music business, I think that we will be able to do it. And she's already doing it.
You are not going to disappoint the record label at all.
Record label, I still records. They've been putting me on, and I thank them so much. I know that we are going to get there.
You are going to get there. Surely you get there. But people are talking on the social media. Everybody's Miss Bell are signing Kwaku Shai. And then the way she was signing you was not actually sitting well for them. They were saying it's a significant traditional way of signing, but the snaps and the eggs, they were not understanding. People were saying, I didn't say, okay, so because this thing here, it won't take you far. What you go talk about your signing?
This one I wish Miss Bell was here.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to ask her some questions, but
still I'm here.
Yeah, to answer that.
Well, I think that like I normally say, it's about time that we have to demystify our traditions and our culture. You know, we are Africans. Before we became Christians, we were Africans. We have our traditional setting, we have our normal and our local way of doing everything.
Okay.
And so these things like pouring libations, like calling on divinities and calling on powers of far and near to bear witnesses to whatever we are doing. It's not new to us. It's just that we have forgotten it. We have left it behind. Yes. And so I don't think it should be news. Probably we should take this as an opportunity or as an advantage to connect with our roots.
Okay.
Yes. And so pouring libations, I don't know, people are saying we calling on dead people, like the likes of Susie Williams, the likes of Terrible Chaka and all that, you know. Like I said, it's just a matter of we forgetting what we are. Yes, you know, nobody pours libations and call the names of the living.
Okay.
When you pour libation, I believe you know how libations are poured. Yes. When you are pouring libation and you are calling on divinities, you are just calling them to bear witness to what you are doing and to make it grow or to make it come into life. You understand? Yeah. So, and we were artists, we were signing on the basis of music. And so it's best that we associate or we connect with musicians who are past and gone. Yes, that's why we did that, and people are talking so much about it.
So much, but I think you've clarified something.
Yeah, it shouldn't be news.
Yeah,
I think that one more thing I would like to add to that.
Okay.
I think that everybody should learn how to pour libation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is our setting. There are a lot of things that do happen to us. There are a lot of things that we go through that if we are able to just pour a drink libation, that should solve our problems. Sometimes you don't need to be chasing pastors here and there. You just need to pour libations.
And that's all.
Some people are so lucky their parents are passed on.
Yeah.
Some people are lucky their mom is gone, their dad is dead. When you have two of your parents dead, it gives you an opportunity. You should be able to connect with them all the time. If you're able to pour libations to them, you should be sorted. But but we are here, so I think
can't afford our mentality. But what is your biggest memory that as you joined your record label has brought you like, oh, this memory I'll not forget when I joined this record label?
The day of the signing.
You get it.
It was big.
It was big.
I mean, back there in Shai was doing this alone. It's difficult for you to even get bloggers or to
posting
even get
advertising.
Yes. I mean, even all the way to Kane Media.
Yeah.
I mean, it was big for me. Getting all the whole of the music industry talking about me.
Yeah, this is a blessing.
That was big.
It was big. Very
and so
big.
that night, it will still go down in my memories.
Before we wrap up, you sing your song, Minkia. But then I want to ask you one question. Now you're in the music industry. You know what is happening in the music industry. Now we have a new governance in the music industry. What are you telling our honorables to help you guys in the music industry? Because I learned they are not promoting the young artists and the people that they have to promote them or they are not promoting them. What are you telling them? Ghana Creative Art, what are you telling them?
Thank you so much. This is a big one.
It's a big one for you.
You know, music, is a very big tool. Formally, what do you know about Nigerians? Formally, what do you know about Nigeria?
Nigerians are being so this one. Yeah.
But now, when they mention Nigeria, what do you remember?
They are odogus in music and things.
Yes. And Nigerians are taking the world by storm through music.
Because I think they collaborate. They help each other.
And they invest.
That's the thing.
They invest by millions.
I think Ghanaians, you don't have that mentality. Say music A. Or saying now, then everybody will hop on and then will be insulting.
Yeah.
They will not promote their own. See what Big Akwe is it?
Yes, it comes back to that.
Big artist you have to promote. Yes. I'm not sure he knows the song. Like I'm not sure he knew that.
Yes.
You see,
and I'm not even sure he watched the video before the studio session.
He was just saying because of improper dressing.
Yes.
It's hard.
Music itself, I think that the government should rather pay attention to music because music employs a lot of people.
Okay.
Music employs a lot of people. Actually, when you are doing it well, you employ instrumentalists, you employ bloggers, you employ art designers, a whole lot of people.
Okay.
And so it's even comes into leverage or to lift some kind of weight off the government. Because once you have a lot of people entering into the music industry and going outside Ghana, putting the name of Ghana out there, I mean, it's big. What you would spend a lot of money as government doing, music can do it in just a few days. Yes, so
solid.
The government should pay attention to music and pay critical attention to musicians. That's why always Shatta Wale has been having problems with Ghana industry.
Yes. I like that. Before we go, there's song they have to sing because the song they are called Kuma, and then you have to show us, and we have to segregate on that song because people want to understand the song more. Because they say when they listen to the song, they get you properly, but they want to get some meanings of the song. But then what are you bringing to the table? Like now you've brought your new music out. What again? Which other project are you bringing? The fans should watch out for my next project. It's gonna be crazy. Is it this month? Is it next month?
Well, I think my management will handle that, but I'm sure it wouldn't be too long.
But this year, Is it an album or is it just a single?
I will just release a single probably.
Okay.
By the middle or the end of the month.
Okay.
Yes, I'll release another song. It's going to be big.
It's going to be
it's
big.
Going to be crazy.
We are here.
I have a whole lot coming up. Myself, the energies in me as far as music is concerned, I haven't started releasing.
I can see that. I feel that energy.
I haven't started. Releasing or unleashing what is in me as far as music is concerned. And so the fans should watch out and support. Yes, support, especially the Gadangbe community. Yes, thanks so much for the Gadangbe community, and I will entreat them to support, to follow, and then to stream the songs so that we will be heard out there.
You talking of streaming the song? Which platform are you? Are you on all the platforms?
Yeah, I'm on all the guitar platforms.
I beg, watch the cameras. Let the people know all the platforms, your name, so that they can stream your song.
Thank you. So I'm Kwaku Shai on social media. When you go on my handles, you get the links to all the streaming platforms where you can get my songs and download them and listen to them. I'm on Instagram Kwaku Shai, I'm on Facebook Kwaku Shai, I'm on Twitter Kwaku Shai, I'm on TikTok Kwaku Shai official. Both way.
Sharp. I like the both way.
Yeah, both way. That is my mantra.
Okay. Both way.
Yeah, it means listen.
Hard. But now you are in the industry now. Yeah. Which big musician do you want to collaborate with? And who will it be with?
You know, from when I started paying attention to myself as an artist, Stonebwoy has been my biggest, inspiration.
Why Stonebwoy?
You know, always I've been saying that when I close my eyes like this, physically, and I use my mind's eye to picture Stonebwoy, I see myself. The energy, the talent, the vibe, I see myself clearly in Stonebwoy. Whatever I do, even, before I hit the stage, when I close my eyes and I picture Stonebwoy, I do whatever I do musically well.
Wow.
From when I heard, we run the whole city, come we are atta, you come like ice, no matter. We make the girl scream, everywhere we go, them see we in them dreams, cause we on the father, Samini go harder. From that time, that was, I think, 2014, 2013, somewhere there.
Yeah.
From then, I've been loving Stonebwoy till now.
So when you get a chance, the opportunity,
like, yes.
You collaborate with him.
Yes.
Wow. Beam to the whole year. Apart from Beam, no other artist.
Apart from Beam.
Because by all means, it will happen. Beam will...
If I mention what I'll mention, you will say because I'm on the record label.
No. So who else?
Even before Beam, I would have always loved to be. You know, Miss Bell doesn't collaborate anyhow. Yeah. You can count with your fingers the number of collaborations Miss Bell has.
Yeah.
And Miss Bell is a very big brand. She's my godmother.
Wow.
I've been admiring her craft. We grew up listening to Miss Bell's songs.
Of course.
Yeah,
I've been 16 years.
Even till now, in the clubs when they drop that song, the place goes haywire. So, and I believe that very soon I'll be blessed with
very soon you'll be pop champagne. Very soon. But watch your cameras. What are you telling Miss Bell? Tell her something, because they are the one more opportunity. You have to thank her and things. I'm sure she's come to send you far. Tell her something.
Thank you so much, Auntie. God bless you so much for coming through for me. I know how difficult it's been for people to go out there and even help or assist other people because of past experiences. Yes, so but for you to come in for me, I feel so blessed at this point in my life. Yeah, having almost all you want. I think it's a great opportunity for me. I want to say thank you so much. God bless you so much, and I believe that I will also do my best to make sure that you do not regret this investment, this collaboration that you've made with me. Thank you so much, Maune Jumbo.
Hard. I like that. She'll be happy right now. But then, what are you telling your underground artists? Because some people have tried for 15 years, 25 years. Nobody is signing.
Yeah.
Which motivation are you giving to them so that they will come? They know one day it will happen, but it's not happening. Motivate them and let them also continue what they are doing.
You know, Kim Paluta said something when he won the artist the award last year.
Yeah.
He said, "Give time some time."
Yeah.
Before I got here, I keep hearing people say, "Believe in yourself, believe in yourself, believe in yourself." That believe in yourself sounds like a lullaby.
Wow.
Yes, until you have to believe in yourself.
Okay.
From when I started back there in Shai Hills up until date, I've just believed in myself. And I've always believed that I got it. And I've always believed that I'm the guy.
You are the guy.
Yes. I've always believed that when you put me and Stoneboy or Shatta Wale on a stage, the only thing that probably they could use to overshadow me is their numbers.
Of course.
But the crafts and then the talent, I've always believed that I've got it. That one alone is enough for everybody that is growing or that is coming up. Believing in yourself is half the work. Yes. So to everybody coming up, to everybody struggling, to everybody trying hard, in the limelight, I would say believe in yourself. It's everything. When you believe in yourself, when you hit the stage, you do it like no other person's business.
It's true.
Yes, when you hit the studio, you do it like nobody's business. When you hit the street, you do it like nobody's business. That is believe in yourself.
Okay.
When you believe in yourself, it intimidates people.
Of course.
Yeah, so straight. Both way.
I like that. Both way. I'll take that.
That's both way.
I like that. By your song Main Piano, you featured Yohani.
Yeah, Yohani.
Yohani Music. Wow.
He's a big guy, right?
He's a big guy.
I remember when we were recording this song.
Yeah.
Yohani is a vibe. Shouts to Yohani wherever he is.
Yeah.
You know, in the studio, it was just vibes. This guy is so crazy.
Wow.
In the studio, the instrumentation is just playing and he's writing.
At his parts, like Charlie, the guy is fire.
And his delivery, easy. Oh, Yohani, shouts yourself, big ups.
Let's go into the song. I want you to sing the song for me because the song I love it so much.
It goes like, "Mi obie ni asem, mi frantumago, enti mi su som mi grr. If ye bia mi free munu Kwaku mi ka unyinio. Hey, mi di nu boko sa. Mi mpri mi huo. Mi ma pressure mfamio. No. Mi nkwana mi baya mi nkwana mi yama die. Grr, encha bia ebe fae. Oi, manku mi nam. Hey, mi mpa mi huo semo. Mi ni obie ni asem. Botwe. Manku mi nam. Straight.
I like the song so much.
Thank you.
I like the song so it touched my heart. My people, I beg you, stream the song. Like call YouTube, call everywhere. Stream the song because the song is marvelous. The song is amazing. Thank you very much.
Thank you also.
Kwaku Shai, right?
Shai.
Kwaku Shai.
Yeah.
I like that. Thank you very much. I think from now onwards we will promote your music, the things and everything. But keep up the good works because you are doing amazing. I know you blow Ghana's mind. Ghana's to the top. Thank you very much. My people, this is where we will end them.
Then before I go,
okay.
I'd like to say thank you to my label boss.
Okay. Ice-T.
Yeah. Shouts to Ice-T.
Ice-T.
Big
shout out.
Team. Yeah, there's a whole lot of guys back there that are arranging everything before you see Kwaku Shai out there on the streets.
Okay.
There's a team of masterminds back there doing everything. I just have to show up, but I know that the team works hard to keep sure that everything goes on so
perfectly.
So shouts to the record label and to all the team, everybody in there. Pick up yourself. We are here for this. And we'll do it. Both way.
Pow. I like that, my people. That'll be the time. Yeah. This is the time with Kwaku Shai. Kwaku Shai sport there, give me one. But Miss Ball not there, but later she will come around, we will vibe and things. Yeah, my people, my name still remains Bekwame. This episode was brought to you by T Special Sobolo. The comment section they give you sport there, give me your vibe. I will take your message, give them and then into sport there, give you. Be out.